Namaste, friends. This is Elle with Sacred Union Tarot, and welcome to the grand recalibration. It's been actually really kind of hard to pull readings. First of all, the transition of the energy to this new cycle has been very sluggish, and it's been very difficult to kind of learn to read because it's very different energy. So I've been working on some readings, but they're still a bit of a struggle to get used to it. We definitely recalibrated. Remember when we talked about before that the solar eclipse in Taurus, how we were recalibrating, and we were going to recalibrate the way we see our physical world and our tangible belongings and then it was going to then also balance how we experience, create, and express joy. And so we are still recalibrating that, and this is the new cycle. So we are post full moon eclipse in Scorpio. So we went through that whole eclipse cycle, and now it is a whole different energy, and it is very different. It is quite a different feel to it. It feels more raw, more real, more practical, but it feels as though there was a portal door, and the door, we crossed through the threshold of the portal, and then the door closed behind us, leaving whatever is in the past in the past. Rejuvenating rain, clear the past, heal the present. And we're still kind of healing because there was a little bit of residual hurt at the closure of this cycle, and now we are just allowing the last vestiges of the anger, the hurt, the frustration, the betrayal, all of that to leave before we really start plowing forward in this new energy. Healing energy flows through you, mystic healer. So this is all about healing, rejuvenating and healing this energy. And it is pretty intense. So, be good to yourself. Give yourself time to experience some healing. Now that the portal behind you is closed, you don't have to go back. You can allow whatever has happened in the past to remain there, and you can then start to really focus on crafting your future. But remember that allow yourself to heal, allow the kind of newness and rawness of this energy. It's a bit abrasive. It's almost in your face, like the truth is in your face. There are no more illusions, and it was like a switch, just an absolute switch got turned, and the door closed. It's like watertight doors. That is now all behind you. So now you're kind of in this new energy in this new cycle, and you're just kind of getting used to it, but you're allowing some of those lingering feelings that are attached to that past to heal. And stepping into your divine purpose. Let's see. Clear the past, heal the present, and healing energy. There's love. That's the Lover's card, but in this deck, look how she's just allowing her strength to kind of percolate. There is a peaceful quietude in this strength. This is the Lover's card. However, this is about love, self-love, and allowing the past to just, I want to say, be distant. So here we have the Hierophant and the Two of Air. What I was seeing in this card, you have these pillars, almost like before you can move through these pillars and go on this new cycle, in this new path, in this new energy, you need to take time to heal, to gather your strength. You've been through an ordeal. Here we have the Two of Air, which is Two of Swords energy, but this isn't blocking. This is almost more Two of Pentacles energy, but it's feels like you're determining the clarity in this new energy. How to read it, how to experience it. And then here's the Hierophant. This is could be some tradition, could be a spiritual leader, could be divine masculine energy, but she feels like a very mystic healer right there. This is your spiritual power. This is the portal to your spiritual power. And you're starting to feel how to use that. Messenger of Air. This is the Knight of Swords. So bringing in this clarity. Your thoughts might be coming more clear. It might be you may be very, very decisive. Things may seem very black and white right now. Two of Wands, Two of Fire. Twos to me are decisions or choices. And the Two of Wands is kind of choosing your path. Choosing your spiritual path from this point with this new clarity, with this new this understanding, it's like, I see it so clearly now. Now you're using that clarity to make your spiritual decisions. Five of Air. That is generally, to me, self-sabotaging, but in this one, it's almost like independence. It's like getting used to the fact that I now see things differently, and I can now start to pattern my life based upon this new clarity, this new level of energy. You have 2 5s, so things are still shifting a bit. You're still getting used to it, getting your feet wet. Look, here's 7 of Air. Holy cow, there's so much air energy here. 7 of Air usually is malicious intent, but not in this deck. This is like all these messages coming to you. Birds to me are like messages. And look, she's got all these birds that are flying to her. She's got all these geese that are coming to her. Just bringing her this energetic support for this new cycle. All of these messages kind of coming, the downloads coming in about, wow, now I've got such clarity. Now I know I'm not stuck anymore. 8 of Earth. That's the only earth energy we have here. It's almost like let the work begin. Beginning to connect the new reality. Your new reality, this new energy, this new clarity, these new deeper understandings now to your, it has spiritual significance to your path. Queen of Water. She's come up quite a bit lately. Queen of Cups. This is somebody just absolutely being emotionally balanced to me. I mean, she is in her emotional stead. Just very balanced and ready, prepared for whatever comes. And it's like the attachment to expectations of what you were kind of designing your life to look like. It's like you just let loose of those expectations. It's like you just surrendered to whatever I'm meant to do. I'm not even attached to, what tomorrow brings. I'm just going to focus on stabilizing my energy today, healing whatever residual issues need to be healed, and focusing on my spiritual work. It's almost that simple. Three of Wands. That's my expectation card. But it's like you've just released your need to know. You're just allowing things to flow through you now, without an outcome destination in mind. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Namaste.